One of the greatest secrets hidden from humanity for thousands of years can now be revealed. A secret so powerful that it will change your life forever if you truly understand and accept what we will tell you in this video. It all started when a group of researchers found an ancient manuscript in the desert of New Mexico. The book was written 1,200 years ago and contains many illustrations. Most amazingly, it was not created by human hands, but by an ancient race that lived in this area long before the time of the Aztecs. The manuscript is called Codex Animae, which means Book of the Soul in Spanish. In the beginning of the book, they talk about how the soul is like a butterfly that is always seeking evolution. At one point, the butterfly is shown flying to a flower to collect pollen, which allows it to fly even higher. In the same way, the soul needs new experiences to ascend to higher levels of consciousness. But there's a catch. The soul doesn't just pick up any experiences. No, the soul is actually invited to a grand event before it incarnates into a human body. Yes, you heard that right. The soul is invited to participate in the game of life here on Earth. And who gives this invitation? That's the big question. And according to the Codex Animae, the invitation comes from universal consciousness itself, the source of all creation. It's almost like getting a personal invitation from God if you believe in a God of love and light. However, the soul does not simply accept the invitation and immediately start living the life that has been prepared for it. Oh no, first, the soul goes through 7 sacred stages that will lead it to the physical world. Stage 1, the call of universal consciousness. The soul receives a call from the universe, an invitation to incarnate and embark on a new journey of evolution. But why is the soul only invited to incarnate? Why does it need to wake up from its slumber in the first place? Well, the answer lies within each of us. We are all here to evolve, to grow spiritually, and learn valuable lessons that will help us become better versions of ourselves. Each of us is on a unique path that has been designed specifically for us. And the reason why we don't remember these paths is because we agreed to forget them before coming here. You see, the soul is pure and innocent and knows nothing about pain or suffering. So it agrees to go through all the tests and challenges that will help it evolve. However, the soul does not know how difficult these tests will be, nor does it realize the amount of suffering it will have to endure. For this reason, the universe sends out the call for the soul to incarnate and begin its journey towards enlightenment. Stage 2, Life Review. Before starting a new life on Earth, the soul reviews its past lives, not to judge itself, but to become more aware of its actions and their consequences. It takes a closer look at everything it has done in its previous lives, both good and bad, and tries to understand the lessons it learned from them. This is a time for reflection and growth. The soul ponders on the mistakes it made in the past and resolves to do better this time around. It also celebrates its successes and achievements, reveling in the positive impact it had on the world. This review is not about guilt or shame, but about understanding and acceptance. It's a chance for the soul to acknowledge its past and embrace the present with wisdom and compassion. By reflecting on its past lives, the soul gains a deeper understanding of itself and the world around it. It becomes more aware of the patterns and tendencies that shape its behavior and resolves to break free from any negative cycles it may find itself in. Overall, the life review is a crucial stage in the soul's journey. It provides the soul with the opportunity to learn from its past, accept its present, and create a better future for itself. Stage 3, the Council of Souls. Once the soul has reviewed its past lives and made plans for its future, it's time to meet with other souls who are also preparing for new journeys. At the council, the soul meets with its spiritual guides and loved ones who have already ascended. Together, they discuss the soul's purpose and how it can fulfill its mission while on Earth. The council is a time for support and guidance. The soul receives advice and encouragement from those who have walked the earth before and those who are watching over it from beyond. It's a chance for the soul to connect with its spiritual roots and draw strength from its ancestors. The council is also a time for the soul to receive its assignments. It's given specific tasks and challenges that it must overcome during its earthly journey. These challenges are not meant to be burdensome, but are carefully designed to help the soul grow and evolve. The soul is not alone in facing these challenges. It's supported by its spiritual guides and loved ones who are always there to help it along the way. Stage 4. Choosing life purpose. When it's the soul's turn, it steps forward and chooses a life purpose that resonates with it. This could be anything from healing the sick to inspiring others to grow or even bringing joy to those around it. Whatever the soul chooses, it knows that it will be challenged and tested along the way. But it's also aware that this is all part of its evolution and willingly accepts its fate. Stage 5. Selecting body and family. Now that the soul has a mission, it's time to choose the body and family that will help it carry out its purpose. The soul gets to decide which parents it will be born to and what circumstances will surround its birth. It considers the qualities of each option and chooses what it believes will best serve its mission. For example, if the soul's purpose is to heal others, it might choose to be born into a family with a strong connection to medicine or spirituality. Or if its purpose is to inspire others, it might choose to be born into a creative or artistic family. Ultimately, the soul's goal is to find the perfect environment where it can thrive and fulfill its purpose. Stage 6. The Veil of Forgetfulness. As the soul prepares to enter its new life on earth, it's given a temporary veil of forgetfulness. This is to ensure that the soul can experience life authentically without the baggage of its past lives holding it back. During this stage, the soul forgets who it truly is and enters the womb of its chosen mother. As the pregnancy progresses, the soul continues to forget more and more until it's completely unaware of its true nature by the time it's born. This is a necessary part of the process as it allows the soul to fully immerse itself in the present moment and make new memories without the influence of its past. Stage 7. The Leap of Faith. Finally, the day arrives when the soul is born into its new life on earth. As it takes its first breath, it makes a leap of faith, trusting that the journey ahead will be worthwhile. Despite the challenges and pain that lie ahead, the soul knows that it's all part of its evolution and accepts its fate with courage. The veil of forgetfulness is still in effect, so the soul has no memory of its past lives or the council it attended. It feels like it's just waking up from a dream and starting a new adventure. However, deep down, the soul knows that it's more than just a tiny baby and that it has a greater purpose to fulfill during its time on earth. These 7 stages are the key to understanding the soul's journey before and after incarnation. It's a reminder that we are all connected to something greater than ourselves and that our lives are guided by a divine plan. When we remember this, we can approach life with a sense of wonder and gratitude, knowing that we are exactly where we need to be. Now that you know the truth about your soul's journey, it's time to take action. How can you apply this knowledge to your life and make the most of your unique path? Here are some key revelations from the Codex Animae that can help guide you on your journey. First and foremost, nothing is random. Everything happens for a reason. The people you meet, the challenges you face, and even the pain you endure are all part of your pre-planned path. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should, and that even the most difficult experiences have a purpose in your life. You are the architect of your life. Your soul consciously chose every trial and tribulation you'll face. You have the power to shape your own destiny and create the life you want. Embrace your challenges and use them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Pain is just another tool on your soul's path. Suffering has meaning in the context of soul evolution. It's important to understand that everything, including pain, has a purpose in your life. Instead of fearing pain, embrace it and allow it to help you grow and evolve. So why was this truth hidden from us? The answer is simple. Awakened souls cannot be controlled through fear or guilt. When people understand their connection to the universe and the divine order of life, they become more independent and less likely to follow blindly. Those in power seek to maintain control over humanity by keeping people ignorant of their true nature. When people are disconnected from their souls, they are easier to manipulate and control. Now that you know the truth, it's time to remember it. Here are 3 ways you can start remembering your soul's truth today. Meditation and silence. Take time each day to meditate and listen to the whispers of your soul. Sit in silence and allow your mind to wander freely. As you let go of distractions, you'll start to hear the voice of your soul guiding you on your journey. Dream analysis. Your higher self often communicates with you through your dreams. Take note of your dreams and try to understand their meaning. What messages or guidance are they trying to convey to you? Intuition. Your intuition is the bridge between your conscious and subconscious mind. Pay attention to your gut feelings and inner nudges. They are clues from your soul guiding you in the right direction. By following these tips, you can start remembering your soul's truth and living a life that is more aligned with your purpose and values. Don't wait any longer. Start your journey today and discover the infinite potential that lies within you. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends and family. Together, we can spread the message of the soul's truth and help others on their own journey of discovery.